A city marshal knocking on your door, kicking you out and changing the locks. That's what could be next for thousands of New York City families as faith in a last-minute intervention from the governor fades quickly.
Either you pay your rent or you don't eat or feed your family.
Tonight, an anxious wait for tenants, hoping Governor Andrew Cuomo will extend the current ban on evictions. If the eviction ban expires at midnight, the Legal Aid Society estimates 14,000 New York City families could start receiving marshal's notices immediately.
When the marshal shows up at your door 14 days later and throws you out on the street and changes the locks.
There's going to be a lot of family like me homeless in New York State.
The moratorium ending tonight would mean tenants who were served a warrant of eviction before the start of the pandemic will now be at risk of losing their apartments. Public advocate Jumaane Williams says restarting evictions is simply unacceptable.
We have to make some real decisions to protect those tenants.
New York City offers a free program to help resolve landlord-tenant disputes, and by calling 311, tenants can access resources, including a housing lawyer. Today, Mayor Bill de Blasio told us more still needs to be done.
I really think, Ayanna, we need a bigger solution here, which would be for the state to enact that payment plan approach with a clear mandate that anyone who has a roof over their head right now and just can't afford the rent should not be put out on the street. Give them another alternative.
At this building in the heart of Crown Heights, Brooklyn, 20 of the 24 tenants are on a rent strike. Some, like Vincia, recently lost their jobs. Many have been waiting for the landlord to make urgent repairs since before the pandemic. A ban on evictions is one of the few things keeping a roof over their heads.
We as tenants, we are fighting.
As a frontline worker, so I go out there, leave my family to work with COVID people. So if I'm giving all to protect people, so why can you help me too?
Again, you can reach the city's Office of Tenant Protection by simply dialing 311. And a reminder, if you are struggling to pay your rent due to the coronavirus pandemic, your eviction protections will not expire at midnight. This only applies to families that were facing eviction orders before the start of the pandemic. Reporting from the Crown Heights neighborhood of Brooklyn, Ayanna Harry, Pix 11 News.